Oh, hello. Two people there. How you doing? Good evening. Congrats if you're part of the people who got us over to 900. Urban Lad. Hello, mate. How you doing? You know what? I was going to type then. I've got to remember it's me doing the stream. Don't need to type. Sorry if that's too loud. Mike Ray Studios. How you doing, buddy? Thank you very much, mate. I hope you're all well. Urban, bang on for you, getting well over your 1K, mate. My goal now, well, our goal now is just to get to that 1K or just over, so I can start using that. You know what I mean? The only reason I bought this was to do all this, and it was Military Explorers what convinced me to go and buy a smartphone. She says to me, "You'll be able to go live outside, all that, blah 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 blah." A couple of months after buying it, they changed the rules, didn't they? You know what I mean? So yeah, nice one. You know what I mean? So yeah, as soon as I get to that 1K, brilliant. It's no longer going to be costing £100 for nothing. How's the voice and that bit of music going there? It shouldn't be able to do with copyright, but it's ours. 3 people in. Oh, do you know what? I knew it would happen. I was trying to make sure a certain person was not live because I didn't want to clash with him. And the next minute, no, he's live just now. Oh, get him. Mike Roche, I'm at 225. A long way to go. I hope you get there, mate. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know what to do. Do it the right way. If there's anybody you haven't got in here, go and see them. Watch a whole one of their shortest vids so you can make the connection. Do the right, you know what I mean? The right comments in that, mate, and then it will go up. It's what I'm starting to notice is people don't watch your videos and they just comment and they just get out. They get put into spam. As I'm really learning, spam's bad for your channel as well. So we're going to start removing spam comments. You know what I mean? Because spam comments prove that your videos have not been watched. You know what I mean? And they're just coming in, giving it a like and doing all that, just all that business. But you know what I mean? Wayne Floyd, thank you very much on the. Thank you very much, Ginger. Always good to see that seagull. I don't know if he was trying to pull you, or if he was waiting for the next bus light. You know what I mean? Network, yes, Urban Lad. Yeah, that's what you have to do now. Some people have seen me in a couple of streams. I've been doing the old, as you do, the wrench light. But what I do in there, the actual host, I chat to him on Facebook as well. He's asked me to do what I do. You know what I mean? So I do what he do. He doesn't want spam. He doesn't want certain things. You know what I mean? He doesn't want all that blah blah blah. So he's asked us to be a bit strict. Fair enough. That's what Blue Wrench is there for. You know what I mean? The people can be trusted. Right, let's have a look. Media videos, congrats. You'll get there. Yes, thank you very much, mate. You know what I mean? To actually let you know into a little secret now, YouTube actually tells you how many people you've lost. We were well over 1K a long time ago, but obviously there's been about 500 people that have been taken away from us through dead subs and the purge and de-subbers, if you know what I mean. So yeah. I got AK one time. It took ages. Yeah, Urban, it does, mate. It goes up and down, up and down. Our numbers the other night went up and down by 10 and 20, 10 and 20, 10 and 20. I mean, just kept going it. Hey, and here he is. Talk about him, and he shall appear. The Lord said, "There shall be light." The one like Nairi and Nairi. I actually know he's what the T stands for, but I won't say it on here because you guys don't know. But yeah, Nairi's asked us to do the old mods in his group, and yeah, he's asked us to keep an eye on good certain things in there, which we do. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that he's been and come back in here as well. So yeah, God bless him, brother. Caroline 12B3, hello, hope you're well. I lost 14 today. Yeah, Urban, the last few days, yeah, lost loads, mate. You know what I mean? Say would have clearly been near 1K now in the last week, but it's just gone up and down so many times. But yeah, I want to use that for those guys that don't want to opt in. I want to finally get to that 1K because I bought this. Another YouTuber convinced me, if he comes in, he might do, Military Explorers, if you're there, convinced me to get a phone and everything. It'd be brilliant for your channel, brilliant for this, brilliant for that. And little did he know, and I know, that YouTube would change the rules, and the phone cost me hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Becomes worthless for a while. Right, you are getting closer to your goal. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. Hopefully we're all getting closer to our goals, really. That's the whole idea of everything. You know what I mean? I hope you can hear me well, and that music's not too loud. I'm waiting for YouTube to turn around and give us a copyright strike now, and be like, get lost. It's our own video, our own music, what we paid for. All right. So how is everybody doing? I know there's a lot of other streams on tonight, so I do expect that everybody be popping off and doing all the other ones. But yeah, you know what I mean. Wayne Floyd, 575 here. Cool, sound, that's mate. At least you're over the halfway mark and you're getting there. You know what I mean? So that's brilliant. You're heading in the right way. Big shout out to someone like Rapid Man. How you doing, buddy? I'll shout you out on my lives every time. You guys awfully deserve it. I've not seen any of your lives at all for a while, unless I'm missing something, mate. Yeah, I've not seen you on your lives. I'm not seeing you do any lives at the minute. So yeah, I'll big shout out for everybody who smashed that like button. I've not even asked, so that's brilliant. Thank you. But let me know if I'm talking too loud, if it's too noisy or anything like that. Let me know you can't hear any TV in the background. All good, sound as and IPMP. Oh bloody hell. Yeah, I have to check the things like that, mate. I'm not very good with my technology stuff. You know what I mean? Notifications. When there's loads of them, if it's just going off in the end, I just turn notifications off. It's quite crazy. Drive my head insane, and then sometimes I remember to go back and look. Sometimes I don't. I have put it on live chat as well. That makes a change to that there. I've got that ready. But yeah, we put up a video earlier on, a pillbox. We've got loads of pillboxes. But yeah, quite good. We've had quite a few videos to put up the last few days. Still got tons more to come yet. I've got to get around to editing loads. I know Kevin needs to get around to editing loads. So yeah, there's still tons more videos. But thank you to every single one of you that got us past the got us and has been with us and has got us past that 900 mark. All it is now is the next step. Keep leaving things on, we should be. Baz Burton, how are you doing, mate? Keeping well. Thank you, Baz, for being one of the peeps that got us past there. They've got us well over the 900 and past 900 and everything like that. If I'm moving about, everybody, don't. If I start moving about and start disappearing every now and again, don't worry. I have absolutely raging back pain, mainly at this time of the night and everything. The painkillers just don't seem to be working. I've got CBD, CBD Kings it's called. So if you see me smoking tonight, I'll be smoking the CBD. It's like a weed, but it's CBD. It's actually medication. It's legal in this country. CBD Kings, Plymouth and everything like that. Yeah, it's still the same as illegal drugs, but hey man, if it's going to do the same and try and chill my back out, that's cool. Because I've been in severe pain. Urbex, some of you guys, some of your things are not showing up. Your icons might be a YouTube glitch. It's just showing your names, not your icons and your pictures. Urbexy, Urban Exploration. Hey man, Urbexy, how you doing? It's sometimes hard to see who you are. I've got to remember your names. Brent Lunley, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Urbexy, yep, Urbexy in there. Yeah, there's a few of you say they've not, your pictures have just disappeared. Some of you got them, some of you ain't. But obviously that's going to be a YouTube glitch. Yeah, I wonder if YouTube's going to give us a strike for playing our own videos in the background. That would be a laugh on it. Now, we've got a community strike because you're playing a video what isn't yours. Oh, okay. Trying to find something else with a bit of music in it. Alright, let's just go for a bit of a rewind on that sound then. Oh, no. Keep missing streams, sorry mate. It's because of totally random, Bexy. You know what I mean? Totally random. Just do them usually whenever. You know what I mean? I've never been. I don't do anything. I don't conform, unfortunately, like most people do. Considering I'm ex-army and all that, you know what I mean? CBD, put some UB40. Funny you should say. Yeah, well, I would do, mate. but obviously I can't because of copyright and everything. Oh mate, if I was allowed to play music in the background, you guys would be like, you've got a very, very varied taste of music. Like how I've got channels. Yeah, I know everybody thinks like the sub thing, everything like that. And everyone just, you know what? I do actually watch loads and loads of channels. Oh, I've got an interest in everything. When you've lived your 10 years now in severe pain, sometimes you're up for a lot, and you're up for a lot of days, up and down, trying to get right. So you end up watching some crazy stuff on YouTube. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I've watched some 5-hour long videos to 5-minute long videos on everything you can think of, apart from Brazilian fart pussy, is what they all call it. My mate's love saying that bit. Sorry, that's a personal joke between a few friends. Happy Lux from Luxembourg. Hope you're doing. Now Lima from Brazil. Hola, obrigado. I can't remember the other bit. Hola, obrigado for turning up to the stream, mate. Yeah, but Noel's from Brazil. So if he's, you know what I mean, basically, every bear with some of the people don't, that's it, who spell, like, don't spell English properly. And then again, you got me, I never spell it properly. Right, I've experienced your banging tunes back in the day, mate. Yeah, when I used to be an MC and everything and all that, I was DJ and all that, which some of you may know, some of you may not know. I used to be on stage, off stage, on stage, behind the decks, behind the microphone, everything. Yeah, but there you go. We'll have many a pass. Mine's been good, mine's been bad. That was a cool little pillbox you found in today's video. You hardly ever get round ones at all. Yeah, well, that's how pillboxes came about. First World War, obviously they're built round, and in them days pillboxes were round, and yeah, basically that's where pillboxes got the name from World War One. The camp what's behind it was an old a Beaufort 44mm gun cannon camp. Obviously, First World War it was something else. Second World War, it's obviously Beaufort gunners. So that was obviously protected along the marsh there to make sure commandos and that didn't get in it. You know what I mean? But that's where we get the name pillboxes from. As if you don't know, you probably already do. It's because of the shape of the machine gun nests from First World War pillboxes, hence named now pillboxes. But the camp behind it, we stumbled across it just because the location of the pillbox didn't know nothing about the camp. The guy said there's nothing about the camp there really. There's a little tiny museum in one of the huts there, but all the other buildings are now used by boatyard people, and they said we're more than welcome to come back, filming experience and everything. But a lot of our filming you're seeing at the minute was done back in January, February, and things like that. We've got such a backlog of stuff, you know what I mean? Absolute backlog of everything. Right, also, guys, if you're going to go and connect with each other in the stream here, do it the right way, please. Go over, obviously, hit the red button, smash the bell if you want to. Go in, make friends the right way, yeah? You know what I mean? Comment on it. If you don't want to watch literally, if you've got a 20-minute video there, you know what I mean? Do your comments and everything like that. Leave that video running so all your things count. You know what I mean? All your hard work counts, everything like that. Connect properly. And don't expect everybody to go to every single video or everything like that. It can't happen. We all have a life outside YouTube. Just every now and then, stay connected. You know what I mean? Don't have to be there all the time. Small town southern housewife. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, and thank you very much. Very kind of you. I hope everyone else is having a wicked Friday. I'm going to say good morning, good evening, and a good night. Well, you know what I mean, not good night as all that, but whatever it is in your part of the world, I hope you're having a good one. As Americans say, as the Aussies say, good day. So every now and again I do take the mickey out of accents and stuff, or put accents on. Don't take offence to it. If you do take offence to it, leave a gate in there. Right. I do like tuning that one. I do understand there's loads of other channels on as well, so I do understand if everybody's chipping and chopping and changing. Once again, thank you for everybody who's got past that 900. Just the 1K to go next, and I can use the phone and everything. The other lads, Kev will probably be, he's probably in the club now DJing. Richie will either be on his PlayStation playing COD or Warfare, or he'll be in bed. So what's everyone been up to? Urban, what have you been up to, mate? It's good we've got a moderator in here, that's cool. Yeah, but yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not going to stress myself or kill myself over it. You know what I mean. I could accept and do the sub for everything. You know what I mean. Everyone comes along, but yeah, I'll try and find cool people. You know what I mean. Not just the sub fakers who come and go just like that. Boom, in, out, gone. You know what I mean. Doug Sweener, hi y'all. I'm from Tallahassee. Oh, wait a minute, Tallahassee, Alabama, and the small town. Right, Tallahassee. Anyone seen the movie True Romance? Yeah, Kevin Bacon and Arquette, is it whether it is, you know, that fit girl, that had that in it. You know what I mean? That's one of the places I think that had in it in there. What was her name in the movie? Her name was Alabama as well, wasn't it? Doc Sweeney, hello. You might actually know this. Talladega in Alabama. Is that one of the places? What was in the movie? I recognise that name from somewhere. I know it was Alabama where they were, and her name was Alabama. But yeah, welcome to the stream. If you want to make new friends, everything like that, do it the right way. Go and see each other. Watch one of the videos, comment, do it right. Just gonna see what my notification is there. Comment on your post. Right, somebody's got. Every now and again, there's a couple of people like love to troll us on other platforms. You know what I mean? I can only just but laugh. Because people think they get to us. You know what I mean? They've got to understand. They don't understand. But laugh at bad man. I've got a thick skin, I'm like a rhino. Right, hello, my friend. I'm late, but I'm here. Uncle Sam, how are you doing, mate? That's all right, mate. That's cool. You're more than welcome. I'm not a pressure person. I'm not going to be offended. What have you been up to, Uncle Sam? The movie was made. Yeah, cool. Thought so. Thought something like that. Yeah. Spirits, banging shit. I haven't got no right. I've got the right one. What sports have you got coming up? Some forts. Some asylums, I think. You know what I mean? Some of the guys want to go and do asylums. I'm meant to be going underground. You know what I mean? Obviously, all the bunkers and everything, and that. Those are the old big bunkers and everything like that. But it just seems to be getting the time to arrange that for all the crew what's meant to be doing it. But unfortunately, we can't seem to be getting the time arranged at the minute where all the crew are together. So yeah, there is plenty coming up. In between that, obviously, loads and loads of RAF bases, disused RAF bases, a few deserted castles, stately homes. Yeah, quite a few stuff. There is a list of stuff to do yet. You know what I mean? But I say we are the Camo Crew Explorers. That means we're exploring life. We're not just exploring abandoned buildings. We're going to do everything we want. Literally everything we want. If I want to turn up to a show and the rest of the guys want to turn up to a show, and we're filming old steam engines or buses or cars or military kit or anything like that, then we'll do it and we'll put it up. You know what I mean? When anybody says I ain't exploring, every day you wake up and you get on with life, that is exploring. You know what I mean? So take it a bit what everybody wants. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Usual loads of chronic pain, but have to get on with it, don't you? You know what I mean? Yeah. What are you going to be doing there, Bexy? Anything? Summer's coming, so I want to be. Yeah, exactly. Life is one big explore. You know what I mean? Till the door closes. Yeah. I hope we want to be exploring some beaches soon. I just obviously don't want the weather to be going stupidly 25s and above, because the only thing I'll be exploring then is an inside of an A&E. You know what I mean? Done too much of that in my life. I'm looking forward to yes, mate. Yeah, you know what I mean. I need to get outraged. A couple of things what are meant to happen this weekend again, but for 4 or 6 weekend running, anything I plan suddenly goes out the window and it doesn't happen. But hey, there you go. But yeah, I'm not sure if this weekend's going to happen now, but maybe. I'm meant to be going to Make the Central this weekend. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I can see last minute people pulling out like they've been doing every weekend on everything. This is not just crew, one about friends as well outside the exploring. Try and get an RF base also. Yeah, well, you need to get them done soon, mate, because the government's done and signed off on Project 2020, which means all them bases allowed to be all knocked down now and built upon to cover the government's growth plan. You know what I mean? All these houses, what are affordable luxury you can't buy. Yeah, affordable luxury. Well, there you go. Strange word. Don't go together. Right, happy luck today. Alright, there's still people chatting. That's all cool. Alright, I thought somebody snuck in then, but they haven't. And also it means to get changes bloody webcam. But one of our lads has given us the webcam to use. There's only one problem with that, it's grainy. I thought the phone was bad, but these webcams are even more grainy. Church phone is getting knocked down. Yeah, right now as we speak, isn't it? I need to say that. There's a few at the minute are just getting knocked down as we speak in a minute. One like hi Gary. A big shout out to Anonymous in the house. Never Anonymous, Viva Anonymous, Viva the 5th of November. Remember the 5th of November. Remember, anyone this year, if you're coming, yeah, this goes out to all the UK people. Obviously, if you're from abroad and you want to come, you're more than welcome. The 5th of November, 6 PM, Trafalgar Square, London. Bring your Anonymous mask. You know what I mean? You're all invited to a massive party. Yeah. You might be going, yeah, okay, whatever. Let's just remember, yeah, you're all welcome and people will be there. 5th of November, 6 PM, 2019, London, Trafalgar Square. I will be there with a bunch of the Camo crews as well. So, Urban Lad, I don't know if you want to come and explore that night all over London. When I say explore, you understand it is a protest explore, so it means we'll be taking over the streets of London. Thank you very much. I've not even said anything about smashing that like button. You're all super people. Thank you for everyone that got us over the has got us up to our 900 and over. You know what I mean? No, don't forget to go. Tell your friends them. Tell them to come in. Sounds of the bad boy Rinson Tin. Oh my gosh, now here we go. Sounds of the bad boy with them folk rising up now, rising down. Sounds of the one cake coming on. Sounds of the bad boy, bring it on, bring it in. Sounds of the bad boy. And listening. Hiya Pop. Right, it's Gary. I sent you a gift. Yeah, cool, Sanders. Don't forget to connect the right way, peeps. Bit rubbish in the background there. Sorry, something caught my eye on the old vision box. Yeah, can't believe I went exactly on. I was waiting for someone to come on live. It didn't come on or anything like that, and I thought, right, it's not coming at all. Not coming on. Okay, I'm going to go on. And then the next bit, you know, damn, he went on. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I do apologise, Nomad. Didn't mean to, mate. I thought you weren't coming on because you was gone past the time you were to be on. I'm hoping we're meeting before then. Before. You lost me on that one. Before the bases get knocked down, you mean? Sorry, I keep humming every now and again. I've got a habit of it. I didn't even make a cup of tea or anything before I started this either. You know what I mean? That's sad. Kofi Outdoors. Hello, mate. How you doing? Thank you very much, mate. Kofi has been a continuous support of the channel from the very early days. So, Kofi, really big thank you, mate, for continuously keeping us over the numbers that we require, and then for being here for so long, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh yeah, we'll definitely meet up before the 6th of November, Urban Lad. But also, what I'm saying is, the 6th of November, anybody, even if you want to come from abroad, but you've got to remember this is a anonymous thing. So it's a march around London type protest thing. We never riot, even though they say we might do, we don't. But yeah, 6th of November, 6 PM, Trafalgar Square, London. Come and meet the Camo crew, and either a few hundred people or a few thousand people will turn up. It's been going down every year now, but it keeps going up and down. So yeah, it's fluctuating. But tell your friends then, 6 PM. Yep, the 5th of November, London, 2019. Turn up with your anonymous mask. Turn up with your signs and your placards. Right, you are. Yeah, Code 3 thank you very much, mate. You're more than welcome as well. You know what I mean? It's total respect, buddy. And guys, if you haven't got each other, go over and hit each other up. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. Obviously, you're not forced to like them. do it the right way and make the connection. Watch at each one of the videos. If it's massively too long, watch some bits to make sure if it sticks, you comment and everything. If you just go in there and say something, you know what I mean, and bugger off and not watch anything, your comment will get removed straight to the spam box. It'll mean nothing in YouTube terms, you know what I mean? And most people delete spam comments, and I've said it to a few people in here, I've had to message. All your comments are ending up in spamming because you're not watching a video whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like, I will just have to remove the spam comments, you know what I mean? It's actually hurting the channel. Right, a big shout out to Cruiser Matt just popping in to say hi. Right, I am glad, Cruiser Matt, your parcel turned up, mate. You know what I mean? I was actually going to start to send you out another one, but I wasn't going to put any stuff in it this time, just like, you know what I mean, business cards and a card, because I was thinking I don't want that one go missing either. But yeah, thank you very much, Cruiser Matt. Your parcel turned up today, mate, and you've got it. Thank you. Island Trucker, I love the channel, great content. Island Trucker, thank you very much. One of the new friends, people there, have been a bit genuine as well, so thank you very much. You know what I mean? Big shout out to one like Burning Sands Exploration. Everybody, if you don't know Burning Sands, absolutely outstanding. That's all I can say. Absolutely outstanding. Need I say no more? Burning Sands has been with us a long time as well. So has Cruiser Mac, and these are the kind of people what have got us past. Yeah, our 900 and kept us there. Will be with us on the road to the 1K as well. You know what I mean? Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Burning Sands, your parcel was sent out. Right, Cruiser Mac, you can be my witness here. If to the people I've sent parcels out to so far, you've got to remember it's expensive to send to Europe. I live on disabled pay money, so it's quite expensive for me to send stuff out. You know what I mean? I do it out of goodness heart. I've got a whole warehouse full of kind of stock, and I was going to open up the shop, but it fell through. But I've still got the stock, so I post things stuff out relevant to people. You know what I mean? Burning Sands, I posted yours out a week ago now. Cruiser Mac is taking over about a month to get his parcel. So for the ones I've sent stuff out to that I can send stuff out to at the minute, if parcels don't turn up within the next 2-3 weeks, give it time. It seems to be that Royal Mail and getting to you guys is really bad. Yeah, but it does turn up. Yeah, Royal Mail is just as worse as a Canada Post. Everyone here will tell you what Royal Mail is like in this country, and they're the best out of everything we've got in this country. All the private firms. I'm going to have to do one pound. I'm up at 4 AM to drive truck back to you. Yes, mate. You're more than welcome, mate. Thank you very much for popping in, Urban Lad. If you haven't got Urban Lad, everyone go over and get him and help him out. Do it the right way. Big shout out to the one like Hasdak. How you doing, mate? Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for being one of the people who got us over like 900 and keeping us there. Burning Sands, I sent you a gift. Yeah, cool. So that's just have to, yeah, patient, mate. I try to be patient, and then I realise I'm not a nurse and I ain't a doctor. And I've got post-match stress, ADHD, fibromyalgia, and a few other things. So patience is something. It's a virtue, as I say, but sometimes I don't like virtues of patience, but I have to be true. Yep, that's right. And sometimes, yes, I am crazy. It's a Friday night, and they're usually on this like exploration. Right, it's cool. Uncle Sam, cool. Hashtag. I'm like, don't worry about it. Hashtag. You know me. I don't usually turn around and say when I'm coming on. It was just a case of right. I think I can get away with it. You know what I mean? Nobody there. Well, there is, but not parents. Anyway, so bye guys. Yeah, that's cool. Right, thank you, Urban Lad. Cruiser Mac sent you airmail too. Hate to think how long the regular mail would take. Funny enough, mate, I sent you airmail as well, so if that hasn't had the blue little stick on it, let me know because I paid for all that. You know what I mean? And then I'll just go and do what I did the other day. Have a go at them and turn. I say, oh, seems like I'm turn like that. And then I'll actually, if I can find it, there you go, Cruiser Mac. Wait there, look. You know, I said to you I was in the process of putting in a claim and everything like that. Oh. Ouch, that weren't a good move, was it? Well, there's the stuff that I posted it to you and what I posted to somebody else as well. And there's it. Oh, better not showing stuff, innit? But there's the thing I was going to do to go and claim everything back, but I've not got to people. Yeah, I'm glad it got to you. Save me what happened. Oh, I should put my walking stick there, really. Hello, and sounds you're welcome. Any bad channels to watch? Any bad channels to watch? Any bad channels to watch? No, not no. I don't know. I let your thingy through on Facebook the other day. I don't know if you see it. I responded to the thingy one. I left it up there for a while, and after a while, I took it down just in case they were looking in. Yeah. At some point, mate, after the personal message saying, I'll send you stuff over. But the funny thing is, he's had totally the opposite effect. Rather than trying to destroy the page or anything like that, it's done the opposite, and it's now actually rocketed the amount of views are getting on the videos. So good luck to what he was trying to do in one way. I literally got it and sent you a message within a couple of minutes. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, sound nice, mate. You know what I mean? When you sent me a message that you sent that, you said, yeah, I've just got it, blah, blah, blah. I was thinking, that's a bit late in the day. And then I looked at it, it was UK time I was looking at, and it was like, yeah, of course, where you are cruising, Mac, would have been morning-ish. Facebook don't like me. Facebook don't like anybody unless you let them spy on you. My little bit of peace. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you very much for being one of the people what got us over the 900 and kept us there. Obviously, some people, if I don't come back to you every now and again, give us a little poke, reminders, you know what I mean? In between trying to deal with my illness, to deal with life, deal with family matters, and deal with the dog and all that business, being in streams and responding, you miss people out sometimes, you don't get back to see everybody in time. I should really put a cup of tea on. My mouth is, dry as a, I've got to be careful, it's Friday night, some people might be sensitive in here. Yeah, my mouth is as dry as a nun's. There you go. Look at me, interesting drink on the screen. Their app keeps freezing on the phone. Right, okay. Right, yeah. Richard has something like this. I mean, on his phone, every time he wants to go and do something, just as he wants to do it, just like that, it freezes on him. You know what I mean? And sometimes it annoys him. You know what I mean? And then sometimes it annoys us because we're in the car, and by the time we want to find something, children past it, and then we have to come back on ourselves and everything. But there you go. Right, John Chumber Ventures. Hello, mate. How you doing, John? John, you was a blue, weren't you? John, do me a favour, mate. I had you as a blue wrench, didn't I? Why has that happened again? That happened to Lisa. I don't understand why it does that. Yeah, well, I'll put it back, mate, because that should not have even gone off. Tiz Lisa had this problem once. She turned around and said, "Where's my?" Was it Tiz Lisa? No, it wasn't Tiz Lisa. It was Nate Johnson. Say something again, mate. It should be back up now. She said once, "It's where's my blue?" And I was like, "What?" And you've come on the channel and you didn't have your blue, and I knew you was a blue. But yeah, you should have your blue there, John. Welcome, mate. How you doing? Thank you very much for being one of the people who has kept us on the over the 900 and been part of the 900. Forgive me as well. I'm suffering from. If any of you knows anybody who has fibromyalgia and a few of the other things I've got, you might understand the eye problems you get. You can have sometimes good eyes, but it plays with your eye vision, and you get a thing called retina migraine, and it creates like a kaleidoscope in the part of your eye, and then you have to look round your eye sometimes to see through. I've got a little minor one going on at the minute, but yeah. It's getting worse and worse at the minute, though, all the time. My hearing's going, my eyesight's going, the body's going. The joys of getting old and the joys of being ill. So every now and again, you'll see me come forward and squinting. Oh, ouch. I'm actually, I get eye strains too. Yeah, eye strains, retinal migraines and everything like that. Do you get the Clodus, I call it fly eye, because sometimes you get the like the old TVs we used to have in the UK, you know what I mean? The red, green, blue dots all the way throughout your eye with the blood pressure dots as well. And then I get the little kaleidoscope that goes round, and then I get sometimes dots and floating patches, which I have to look through, you know what I mean, and see through. Falling apart, I certainly am, mate, you know what I mean? Everybody make sure to hit the like button. Thank you very much, Burning Sands. Thank you, total. I haven't had to ask that once tonight, so thank you for everybody that's popped in and you've done all that. That's absolutely maximum respect for you all. Oh man, I have vestibular stress from screen or from the dark. Right, I have they tell you and they don't know what your problem is and that, but you sort of forget it. I have to have varifocals, bifocal varifocals, what it's called. And I don't know if anybody else sees this. When you're out in the street, you see car lights have these shining streaks that come off them everywhere, and lampposts have them. These have them here, yeah. Any kind of bulb. Some people see roundness of bulbs. I don't. I see like stars and streaks that come off everything. So light can really destroy my eyes. And these modern car lights, absolutely, I can't see nothing. I mean, blinds me completely. I'm getting old, disgracefully, like my. Yeah, exactly. I think that is what I was basically told. You know what I mean? And I think that is what I taught myself. I started to realise no one gives a toss and no one's going to help you in this world in certain ways. So, yeah. Who's going to be there on your deathbed, eh? Hardly anyone. What's that thing they say? You count your true friends in one hand and everything like that, can't you? You know what I mean? Apparently, it's firing syndrome. Right, okay. There you go. I mean, you learn something new every day. I've read little things when I was told something and come back and read about it, and I was like, oh, okay, right. I didn't realise that even though I've got apparently young, healthy eyes, I can have my illnesses can cause problems with it. You know what I mean? But yeah. But sometimes my hearing goes, sometimes my eye goes. You know what I mean? That's life. I suppose I have to get used to it, like. Oh, hello, mate. How you doing? Just come in on the 17th, like. Oh, bang on, mate. Thank you very much, mate. Bang on you. Right, you guys use these emojis and everything like that. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out all these emojis and everything. What does that? You've used a thumb coal, and then you've used another one. To me, is what I see is a person with a mask on, like a germ mask on. Obviously, I'm not using phones, so these things don't make. I don't use emojis, so it don't make sense. I'm always trying to make out what that one is. Then you got one where is it gritty teeth or big teeth? And then you got one that's got the lips and everything. What I do to put an emoji up like that is I use the keyboard. You know what I mean? And then I can only remember the smiling one. I can't remember how to do the winky ones. And every time I've gone down to this little thing down here to use, where you got your emojis, it throws my computer out, so I don't use it. Sick emoji. Sick emoji. I was understanding. Right, a sick emoji. Right, okay. Yeah. You learn something every day, don't you? You know what I mean? Yeah, emojis. I'm still trying to work them out. King Ivy 002. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hope you're well. Obviously, people in here for the newcomers and everything like that. Just remember, if you want people to go to your channels, everything like that, do it the right way. Go and see them. Go and watch one of the videos. Yeah, watch it through or watch most of it or something like that. So you're not thrown in a spam box by YouTube and it'll mean nothing. Yeah, so go and see them, leave a comment, genuine comment, everything like that. You know what I mean? Do it the right way, guys. Otherwise, you'll be thrown into spam comments that mean nothing. Yeah, and then the analytics that you see, the red things will go down like that. Because technically, the amount of people who have joined ours over the last couple of weeks should be going green like that. But there you go. I've had to delete loads and loads of spam comments because they're clearly not watching your videos and they're just trying to get the sub. You know what I mean? And people know me. If you're going to do a sub or anything like that, jog on now. You know what I mean? It's not the place for that. This is generally people to get to know each other. It doesn't mean you have to go and visit everybody's video every day, every single video they do or anything like that. Just get to know each other like you would normal people if you're talking. You know what I mean? Right, the times for me. Thumbs up, all the watch, like and comment. Line, a little bit of peace. Thank you very much for popping in. Much respect. Thank you for being one of the people that's helped us get past that 900. Massive thumbs up to you as well. All the Carl. And if you give Sam, that's Uncle Sam. Me, excuse me. I can't believe I actually haven't said to any of you yet, excuse me, I need to get up and make a cup of tea, and I've been going 40 minutes. As anybody knows, all the English people in here, well, I'm a tea person. Cole understand this, because Cole's up north as well. It can't go more than half an hour without a cup of tea. Me, usually, I can't go no over an hour without a cup of tea. Well, that's it. I like the way you're doing it, people. You know what I mean? Even when people or everything like that. I'm right. Some of you will see me in other streams, everything like that. Sometimes some of you will see me go and everything like that, and some of you will probably think it's rude. No. Yeah, I'm a bit like the Aussies in the way they're thinking. Yeah, Aussies will say to you, "Good day" when they see you. My saying throughout my life is "Good day, Blue," you know what I mean, or "Cheers, Blue," or stuff like that. Yeah, and most people don't get it. Just don't get it. You know what I mean? Aussies get it straight away. I like the Aussie ways of thinking, or the Aboriginal way of thinking. Aborigines never say goodbye. Yeah, because saying goodbye means that's the end of it. Yeah, the Australians say "hooroo," you know what I mean, which basically means sort of see you later and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You don't say goodbye. And in my head, I've always had this funny thing. I don't like saying really goodbye to people in a way. You know what I mean? Because goodbye to me is a bit permanent. You know what I mean? I'm a see you later, or just sometimes just leave and go. You know what I mean? That's life. Leave and go. You don't always have to leave a calling card or buy a card. You know what I mean? And I'm a tea drinker, but I must have my coffee in the mornings. Coffee is my last tea hot beverage of choice, really. God, can you imagine giving me coffee? Boing, 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 like human pinball machine game, you know what I mean? Coffee is my last resort, but do have to do it. I have to have it overdosed with tons of sugar. The one night exploring with Kevin's in the building, when really he should be at work DJing, playing to people that keep asking to play R&B all night. No goodbyes. Yeah, there's no goodbyes. There's only, you know what I mean, we'll meet each other. Right, like the Russians say, lesbidanya. Right, anybody know what lesbidanya means? Or lesbidanya. You know what I mean? Depending on how you want to say it. It looks like someone's popped in here and I haven't seen them. BKR. Hello, BK. Right, someone has popped in. Ah, BKR, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I have got it on live chat, so I wasn't missing that. Just me not seeing correctly. Actual Videos PH, hello, how you doing? Hope you're well. Actual PH, please don't come in putting up the ticks or anything like that. Begging for people, do it the correct way. Go visit them, go and watch one of the videos, and leave a comment. Don't go in there and spend 30 seconds or a minute or anything like that. Watch one of the videos or watch a good few minutes of it and stuff like that, and do it that way. Beware that the moderators will remove your comment if you put the ticks or after sub, or you beg for people to come to you. Thank you very much. They're the rules. Also, no racism, no political, and no religious bollocks. Thank you very much. Right. Moderators, you do have permission to delete comments which have you've been given permission to delete. So if people have been given their warnings, remember, no ticks, no begging, no sub for sub. The comments will be removed. King Ivy 002, you've been warned. Actual Videos PH, you've been warned, or your comments will be removed. Right, honestly, people have been here know by now it's not a sub channel. If you want to go and do that, do it on other channels. You've had your warnings. I've said it over 3 times. I'm a bit of a blunt person. Otherwise, you'll be thrown off the channel. You'll be deleted and blocked. Moderators, you have your blue wrenches for a reason. Please use them wisely, otherwise they will be removed and they will be given to someone else. Pillboxes Explore was a great, mate. Did you like mine, mate? Was there, right, this is what I was going to ask you, Carl. Was there 3 of them mushroom pillboxes in that arc you could see. Yeah, because obviously I see that first one. Yeah, I love mushroom pillboxes, mate. We've got a couple of videos of mushroom pillboxes, one or two. You know what I mean? But yeah, I thought you was actually going to show us 3 on the video, but you showed us 1, and then you're still on top and went, there's one over there, and there's one over there, and I was like, you taking the mickey, not showing us. You know what I mean? The other ones, you know, they were other 2 with mushroom pillboxes. Never seen that before in my life, mate. Never. Damn. One day I'm gonna have to go there, Carl. So you're gonna have to at one point do a share, if you know what I mean. Pillboxes are cool. Richie, our guy, loves pillboxes. When we started up this and everything like that, we got loads of pillboxes in the town where I live, and all the pillboxes built within 100 to 200 miles from here actually come from the brick pit, which is no more than a mile down the road. So yeah, it's quite funny. You know what I mean? Like, that's why when you go to places, we say to people, is it Peterborough brick? Is it Wiltshire brick or anything like that? Because if it is, it's just down the road from us. And yeah, and there's so many different variants and everything like that. There were 28,500 in the country, or 28,000, and now there's only 6,500 left. So yeah, brilliant. Yeah, amazing, Carl. Absolutely amazing. About 3 mushroom pillboxes in one. Your abandoned vehicle explore was one of my favourites. I tell you what, so there was a few parts to that one there, but at the end, when we finished it off with the drone air footage one, bang on, absolutely bang on. King IV002, I've warned you twice. The third warning will be a strike, and you'll be hidden on the channel. You know what I mean? Do not use ticks. Do not beg people to come to you. Yeah, do it the right way. Thank you, moderators. Thank you very much. That is why you have the blue, and that's why most of you, or some of you, are getting sent parcels out, because I can afford to do it. I watched all parts. BKR, thank you very much, mate. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. I'd seen it on a while on some other channels, and yes, a couple of them big. And then Urban Lad Yorkshire did us a favour and let me know it was right near us. You know what I mean? And from there, yep, we went and done it, and we put it up and everything. And since then, we've been contacted by one of the landowners. Not chuffed, but yet again, he hasn't stopped all the other people that have been on there either. So yeah, anyway. But yeah, but since then, there's been tons of people down there, and I'm now seeing tons of videos and photographs on the net of people that are going down there. So yeah, like we've done a few people, it seems to be a load of people like sitting on there. But there it goes, just goes to show you, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Take it right. I've got in company. Bernie Sands, thank you very much. Lovely, jubbly. Thank you for catching us in the stream. Much respect, and we will catch you again. Yep, that's brilliant. That's that. See, I don't say your name. You know what I mean? So I've got to be careful. I was letting. Right, yep. As you know from other streams, mate. You know what I mean? Don't use tick. I always said 3 times. You know what I mean? Don't use the ticks or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'll keep repeating myself so people understand and realise I'm not being a complete cunt. Yeah. If you want to go visit people, you do it the right way. Yeah. By going over and seeing them, watching one of their videos, commenting properly, something like that. Yeah. If you want to come back on here and let people know you've been to see them, yeah, literally put on there. Thank you very much. I've been to see you on your channel, watched one of your videos, and I've had a comment. You know what I mean? And then it's down to that person whether they want to go back to see you, if they want to go back to do the same and support you. You know what I mean? Do it the right way, don't do it the wrong way. You know what I mean? Then you won't be put into spam, and you won't be classed as a faker. You know what I mean? And then bang. Don't worry about that, mate. I don't worry about things like that. I've got a very thick skin. They can troll off. You know what I mean? No, I'm not getting trolled, mate. Someone thinks they're trying to troll us on Facebook. You know what I mean? He's practically in every group that we've turned up in, but it's just because he's someone who thinks he's absolutely God's. You know what I mean? But he's not. So it doesn't affect us. Every time he says something to us that does anything like that, he actually puts the numbers straight up there. So he's one of these people gives us bad press, and all our numbers rise up. So yeah, he's a bad troll turned. I wouldn't say he's a bad troll, but he doesn't know he's doing good. I love it in one way. Oh, I just see something from the old days. Refreshers softies. Oh, no teeth. I can eat these things. Oh. Um, absolutely stunning. Not even an hour's gone by and you've given us 20 likes there, people. I've not even asked. Brilliant, thank you. All right, there's a lot of idiots out there, mate. Yeah, there's tons of them, mate. Yeah, I mean, I'm used to it anyway, mate. I'm ex-army, ex-TA, ex-army, ex-cadet, ex-bloody half deaf from school, ex-half Irish from school when I'm younger, in my days when the classed us all the same as everything else, you know what I mean? So I'm used to it, mate, the whole of my life. It don't worry, mate. It doesn't, I'm not bothered. Not bothered one bit. Love the video where the cranes go to die. Yeah, John, there's quite a few of them on there, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a brilliant, that place. Absolutely massive it was. Whole bloody airfield part of it. There'll be vehicles everywhere. When you look at it from Google Maps, you can just see it's rusting away. It's, do you know what? That's even better. Somehow there's 22 likes there, so bang on. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. BKR, thank you for being one of the ones that have got us past that old 900 mark and keeping us past that. Usually on a stream, your numbers go down, so oh, wait a minute. Well, I have to finish up at work, lads. Thank you. Cruise Mac, thank you very much for coming in again, mate. Sometimes I do miss the things, even though you highlighted me massively in red there. Yeah, I'm a dumbass sometimes. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Oh, I'm just slow reading the comments. I'm to sleep early morning. Big KR, yes, mate. Yep, sound as on a Saturday. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you have a good mate. You know what I mean. You stay safe at work and all that, and then yeah, just do a. I hope you're not doing a whole shift, mate. Not on a Saturday. I'd be out and say, look, yeah, for another few hours, I've got to go out and explore. Thank you very much for popping in. Much respect on that one. What do I do there? I forgot. Oh, that was right. No, I didn't want to come into a second stream of myself. I wanted to go and check something else out. Oh, that's alright. Just work until 12 midday. Yeah, that's cool, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then tell them to see you later, mate. And I ain't working the rest of the day. Take care, Chris, and that big out. Yeah, good on you guys. Hooroo, mate. Or Lasbadania. I'm trying to remember the old Celtic word. BKR, you probably know this one. The Gaelic way for goodbye. I forgot. You speak Gaelic, BKR. Don't know if any of your family Catholic. There's 7 in the building. Well, one of them not get that in there at all. Well, I can't get up there. Can't right. No. Drain tread on me, evening, my good friend. Thank you very much for being one of the people who got us past that line and have kept us past that line and stuck with us, mate. How are you doing, Drain tread? I love that, the take on your name, you know what I mean? Where it should say, don't tread on me, and you put it to don't tread on me, that's cool. Carol Crew, you are my favourite. Cheers, mate, thank you very much, Carl, buddy. Do you know what, Carl, as I say, I've still got to send off your business card and all that to you, mate, you know what I mean? Yeah, Drone Tread, how are you doing? Hope you're well. I know you've been the same as us, busy and doing other things outside of YouTube and all that. I hope that's going well for you, mate. I just get on like this car on in the background. You know, it's gonna be really funny if I sort of wake up tomorrow. Wake up, got to try and sleep first. If I wake up tomorrow and everything like that, and I've got a community strike for playing their own video music in the background. Where is it? I've got to go back to it again. I've not been on for a few minutes. Then again, I don't want to play it too many times. They get that 303 error where you played your own videos that much that they do you. Will give you the 303 error. Right, okay. And this is where it's happening. Yeah. Yeah, there. Sure. Right, let's go back to that. 6 up and down. Yeah, I do understand there's other streams going on and everything like that, so people jumping in and out. I've got no problem with that. We know where everybody does it. Oh, my computer crashed the other night. It's come back on, and now it's trying to load me up to bloody Yahoo all the time and upper bloody servers. Sort yourself out. I didn't mean to go on when it was on. Didn't want to, but oh well. There's loads of us on. Absolutely loads of us on live tonight. There's loads on today as well. There's absolutely been loads everywhere. Friday is definitely the popular day. Yep. Yeah. Cool. Sanas. Trying to remember if I sent you the address yet. Catch you soon, Camo. Catch you later. Right. Has Dak very much for popping in, mate. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much for sticking in there with us, guy, buddy. Yeah, you have a good one, mate. Been on almost an hour. Oh wow. Right. Obviously, you know what's going to happen now. Then I'm going to get off my arse for a minute. I'm going to go and stick the kettle on and put a cup of tea on. Otherwise, I'm going to shrivel up. Saying that, with 17 stone, I can't shrivel up exactly, can I? Not yet, anyway. Oh, not good. My back's trying to put itself out. Yeah, I'll be be back to go and do it again in a minute. Oh look, my screen's well out. Excuse me, I'm just going to refresh my page. I've got to do it. It don't freeze up. See where I am. We'll have to go and do that and put in a minute. For those of you who wasn't here the other night, nice one, chat soon. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much, Carl. For you who weren't here the other night, I don't know if you can see that. You can just, yeah, it's not that bad. It's not off. That's my walking stick that the beard times 16 made us. You know what I mean? I wish I had a better camera because you'd be able to see the veins in the skull and everything. You know what I mean? And then we sort of had a little accident with it, but it turned out brilliant. Like Ray varnished it and everything like that, and it's turned out beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I was trying to get to see him this weekend to make essential, but it's probably not going to happen now. But yeah, a personalised walking stick made for me, and what a proud man I am to be the new owner. Well, I'm saying the owner of this. You know what I mean? I like the turning of the wood anyway. It's my kind of style. That's brilliant. You know what I mean? What's this? Right, I can't remember. I lost that from the last thing. Right, kettle's boiled. I'm just going to go and put the water in there. Oh, I froze. The thing's still here. Oh. Hey, look. Trying to think of any of our videos that had our legal music on it. I think it's rare to come by. Oh, I know one. What will I put on? Let me find it. Was it on here? That one has that on it. Right, let's have a look. Review videos, mate. I go out most weekends here in Sussex. Looking forward to looking for pillboxes. Keep up the good work, buddy. More like Barney Rebel. Thank you very much, mate. Big shout out to you as well. Yeah, we've got loads of pillbox videos to put up. Yeah, loads of army stuff, loads of abandoned stuff, loads of rotor bunker stuff, all kinds of things to put up. Forts, castles, everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, we do like a pillbox hunt for sure. You know what I mean? And Sussex, you got. Do you know? Well, I don't know if you're one of the ones, one of the people in the pillbox appreciation group. Is it Gary Binden or something like that? Absolutely amazing guy at finding pillboxes throughout the UK. I don't know if he has the map of them all, but yeah, it seems to be in that group. Gary either hits them just before we have or just after we have, and it's like, and I'm like, brilliant, because sometimes I go off where he's out from, you know what I mean? Look forward to them, mate. Thank you very much, Barney Rubble. We've got plenty more coming. Yeah, you got to love it, big pillboxes. 6,500 of them left out of the 20,000. What were? Oh. Gonna get ready for tomorrow. Peace out, go crew. I do. You're proud with my hunting. Come on. So, drone tread on me. Thank you very much, mate. Big shout out to you. Much respect, mate. And I hope you have a good one on that one. Are you filming it or not? I don't think they actually allow that on YouTube anymore, do they? You know what I mean? They won't be able to do anything soon. Big shout out to one like Mike's greenhouse inside. Young lad, he's well into the growing and everything like that. Some of you'll be like, growing. No, not that kind of growing. I'm about the growing you can eat, not the one you can smoke. You know what I mean? Doing quite well. From what I can work out, Mike has a farmyard. You know what I mean? Has a farmyard, and yeah, that's why he's into his growing. But yeah, good on you, Mike. Nice to see you here, mate. Hope you're well. How's Jim Bob? So I can't tell if the music's overpowering or not. My GoPro will be rolling. Sound as, don't tell me, sound as, mate. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you, Mike and Drain Tread and all the other people who have been here for a while. But part of the people who've got us past the 900 has been here to keep us past that, and we'll hopefully be on the road to the 1K, so I can use that phone I bought it for, all the hundreds of pounds, just to use it for YouTube, and they take us away from that. But there you go. Mike's greenhouse. If I told you, I'm absolutely raging backache, hence the reason I've come on and done a live. Would you actually care? Most people don't, mate. You know what I mean? Chronic pain, really bad, but there you go. But honestly, no, I'm all right, mate, in that way. I have to live with chronic pain every day of my life. So, bar that, I'm all right. Just trying to keep the head busy, and yeah, you never know. It might get bad tonight. It might knock myself out. Pam's Corner, thank you very much for popping in. Lovely, jubbly, good to see you. Pam's Corner, thank you very much for being one of the people who got us past the 900. They've kept us there, and hopefully be there on the way to the 1K. And I'll say thank you to everyone. That phone, some of you probably knows, has been in. I'll be able to use this phone. It cost me loads of money a few months ago to buy, just to use for YouTube, and then they took it away. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Get well soon. It's never going to get well soon, Mike. Never. It's only going to get worse for me, mate. Unfortunately, I'm probably looking at stronger based painkillers next time. And the next step after that is morphine, and there you go. Or loads more surgery. Surgery can work and surgery can't work. It all depends, doesn't it? I do understand that everybody's popping in and out. There are plenty of other live streams on tonight, so I totally understand that. I'm not the jealous type of man, you know what I mean? Only when people steal my dog, you know what I mean? That's when I get jealous. Going on the patches. I'm going on the patches. Oh, what, the pain patches? Yeah. Well, that's the problem, you see. You either do as they tell you got to do them, and then you have to go on the rubbish they give you, what's going to make you worse and give you conditions worse and make you into a chronic bloody addict onto government pharmaceutical drugs. You know what I mean? When, yeah, it should be homeopathy, really. You know, I was actually going to go and check to see if I've been given any community strikes for playing their own music in the background, and then I keep forgetting how to do it all. Forgive me if I look a bit weird, or well, I normally look weird anyway, but forgive me if I look weird and look occupied for a minute. I'm just going to see if I've got a bollock for using my own video in the background. Oh, no more crazy spam comments. What are going to get deleted because they mean absolutely nothing, because they're spam. That means them people have not even been to see you whatsoever, not even watched the video. No, I'm all clean, so they ain't doing this for playing their own videos in the background there. Bang on. Oh, I can go back, do that. Do that. Alright, let's have a look. I like the cover on. I like the cover on your wall. Oh, that thing behind me, mate. Alfred Leary. Leary, if I'm saying his name right. Exodus. Alfred Leary. The London of the Underground. Alfred Leary. The Exodus. It's just something hanging off the ceiling, because you get people really, really nosy. And it's all they're there to do is to look in the background of what's going on in your house or what's going on behind, to use it for their own purposes. I'm used to these people though. Getting stabbed in the neck, plastic joint injections. I've had my ankles and that done, mate, and that's what made me go from 14 stone up to 20 stone, because the steroids and everything. And yeah, I will be saying no to them now. It took me a year to lose just two stone of that. 2 stone? No, 3 stone of that. Cool. I like the old dirt liking thingy, not without asking. Problems with people in the past. Everyone has problems with people in the past, mate. That's right. Like, that's the one thing you'll understand. Whatever platforms you're on, there's always jealous people, mate. There's a saying where I come from, the old brave days: love the lovers, hate the haters. That means have nothing to do with the haters, have everything to do with the people who are willing to. No one has to be your friend, but you can be civil with everybody. You know what I mean? Mike, if you just knew a little bit of fraction of my life, mate, you'd be very shocked at the person you're talking to. I've come from several walks of life in my life, mate. Seen a lot, done a lot. Got the t-shirts, got the scars. got the wounds, and I've got the ugly looks to prove it. Oh, I'm seeing all my friends now. They're on there. They're all doing. Oh, is that? Oh God, there's loads of them. I'm just watching a rave thing going on. It's what I used to do in the old days, the MCing and everything. God, just feeling that, doing it for someone's living room. Cool. A radio show. 3 people in the house. Sorry guys, I was just looking at other things anyway. Mike, what have you been up to, mate? Have you had any progress in the garden? It's been pissing it down here, mate. Absolutely pouring it down. Rain, rain everywhere. Was it rain, rain, come again another day. When strange things happen, you're going round the twist. Pam, what you been up to? Anything good? Oh, ouch. Oh, the thing is, you've got a how? Yeah, we had how the other day. Loads of how. It really did cowl it down. Yeah, as its namesake. Have you had any success? Because you've got a greenhouse, Mike. You know, haven't you? I'm in the process of trying to empty my conservatory so I can use it again as a greenhouse and a potting conservatory and everything. And I must get rid of the hoard of stuff I already have. I need to go and do a load of car boot sales and offer a load of expensive goods off, brand new good stuff off at cheap prices. Get some money in, pay some bloody bills. It has been good here, nice and warm with dog showers. All the plants are coming on well. Mate, it's absolutely been pissing it down here. Storm, 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 like Rapid Man said. Rapid Man lives about 20 miles up the road, something like that. Yeah, it's been pissing it down and hanging here quite bad. Excuse my language, it's past the watershed and everything like that, and I'm in too much pain to start worrying about it with sensitive nature. But I'm not being rude, if you get me. Yes, I do. I have a green. Yes, mate, you know what I mean? The chat is quite a bit out, so that means I'm quite a bit out again. But I'm not being rude. Yes, I do. Yes, mate. Yeah, the chat is a good few seconds out. No worries, I live on a farm. Yeah, I noticed that, that you live on a farm and everything like that. So, yeah, you're lucky, mate. You might not think so, living on a farm, think it's secluded and everything like that. Trust me, mate, I would have loved that growing up as a kid. I would have had so many fields to do what I wanted, if you know what I mean. And, yeah, massive fields to be able to go, right, Dad, I want an allotment there. You know what I mean? I want my potting shed, I want my work shed, whatever. Oh, mate, I've been in and out of there. I've always been potting since you're. I don't know how old you are, Mike. I know you're not old as us old codgers, but you know what I mean. I would have definitely been out at your age and doing the same. Well, I was actually, but in a smaller enclosed council estate garden, planting things. You know what I mean. Looking really strange to your mates because you planted things. Bloody hell, you're a bit more wiser in years than what I thought you were. You know what I mean? I thought you was at least 16, something like that. So yeah, good on you, lad. It was great to have the freedom. Yeah. Well, in our day, Mike, we used to go out and wander the fields and wander the farms, playing haystacks and everything like that. You know what I mean? Stuff we can't sort of do these days. But we used to wander about the fields, wander about everywhere. Some from out council estates go out into the country and play. before the days where you weren't allowed out of the house because everybody's freaking out that everybody's a bad person, and it's all media hype. Yeah, most things that are root to all evil in this life at the minute are all down to either religion, political, race, or TV and media being stirred up by all them things there. And everybody should be able to accept, apart TV, we shouldn't accept TV because they're always going to lie. We should accept people's religion, people's race, people's creed, people's colour. You know what I mean? And get on. Right, I'm generally, normally, anyone else my age stays indoors wasting their life. Yeah, these days, mate, I can probably be used to that. A lot of people do. Yeah, so it's good at your age you're actually being productive. At your age, mate, I was out washing cars, weeding people's gardens, working on burger vans and everything like that on weekends to bring in the money to be able to do all the things that I wanted to do as a kid at that age, because we never used to get pocket money or anything like that. None of that at all. It was standard in our house that you had to work to keep yourself, if you know what I mean. Housework and everything like that. We all knew how to iron and cook, clean and everything by the time we were 11. Trust me. I had an Irish mother. You had to. I used to play. I used to play in a rock bunker when I was a young boy. Yeah, there's a few bunkers you played in when you was a young boy. We know that, Rapid Man. Equal to same standard there. Yep. They used to wind the rock on the river too. Yeah, we used to do that one down here, up and down the sluice gates. Yeah. And then trolleys. In our day when it was 10p, oh no, it was a pound trolley return or something like that, weren't it? You know what I mean? People couldn't be bothered to return their pound trolleys, and they would, all the kids there would be waiting around. They're like, yeah, I'll have that. There you go. Yeah, make your own pocket money as we used to in our day. That tea didn't last long. It's cold. I need a real burning hot cup of tea. Where's the other one? I can put that on. Change this sound. I can pass it again as per usual. Is it which one? Oh! Camo. Oh, I like that. I didn't know that not happened. We go on one of the videos and everything like that, and a little click card comes up in the top corner and it says, Abandoned City Camo Crew Explorers is live now. That's cool. I'm actually still learning things out about this, you know. Something popped up earlier on down there. I can actually message people on YouTube with a little message box that comes up. There you go. That's a new one on me, which I didn't realise. Let's have a look at the notifications that come on the side as well. That's good. I have Saturday job working on a garden nursery and sell my own plants, but do yeah, selling your own plants bit, mate. Bang on. I live in the cul-de-sac. That don't exactly bode well for me selling my own plants because there's only 8 houses in the street. Otherwise, if I lived on a free street, I'd be doing that, selling my own plants, something like that. But yeah, I did things like that as well, mate, when I was younger. All the little things were brought in the money there. So yeah, it's good that you get to work in a garden centre as well. Also, a garden nursery. Is it a selling nursery for the public as well? Never start it up, Mike. Smoking, that is, no nicotine. Even though I don't smoke nicotine anymore, I smoke the medicated stuff, CBD, King's medicated stuff. That's right, all the local shops and the plants. That's right, okay, yeah, that's cool. That's bang on then, mate. At least you know you got your good Saturday or Sunday wage coming in there. I was about to say bank holiday, but we've not got another one until the 27th now, have we? Something like that. Yeah, probably a bit too loud as normal. I did forget. So I went for. Not too bad, then. Not too bad. Sorry guys, I'm just checking it up on there. Oh right, okay. Oh, he's finished. Oh well. I was going to see if there's any more. I'll stay on for a little while anyway. I suppose. I was going to see if there's any more streams to go to, anything like that. And someone who's our class is a good friend on here. I was going to say let's go over there. But he's just come off 6 minutes ago. But I'm happy to stay on the stream if you guys are. If not, I'll shut off soon. I thought I could just leave it running, couldn't I? Do what most people do, one of them weird silent streams with with Pete tune on. Sorry guys, just going to respond to someone. Harmony. 2 people. Mike. Oh! That song, I should put it on the loop when I want to get to sleep because that's cool. I wonder what happened. Did it well done, whatever it was? Or where's Warrior saying? Right, I can't remember. Did that work? Yeah, that. Oh dear. Crazy hour, don't worry. Yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to go and hit us up on our Facebook page as well and our Instagram, all by the same name. Just going to go and check that now as well. Oh, two messages. Get all about all this. I'm so useless to keeping up to date with all these messages and everything. If anybody hasn't got the beer times 16 down, you should go and get them down and look at that Steppy Spout and Maker Central. They're there building something as well. Amazing. Love it. Hello, Andy. Absolutely love it. All right, two people. Is it Rapid and Mike? Or Rapid, or whoever the last people were in. Pam, whoever's here, let yourself make you known. I'm either going to do a couple of things while there's nobody about, or I'm going to, I don't know yet, might even turn off, might stay on. I don't really know. It definitely is Friday, the one for everyone being on. You're here, okay, mate. Have I got any other music vids in our vids? Stuff we own. I can't get down. Let's have a look. Something with a soundtrack in it. I can't remember where we haven't. Was that part one? Part one, that's part two. Part two. See. Mate, I don't know. The last 3 or 4 weeks, loads of things have been planned for weekends. Nothing's gone to plan at all. So I'm not saying anything, mate. I can't tell whether anything can go to plan to not in a minute. So as I say, if we don't plan something, things might actually work out. So yeah, I'll try not to make no plans at the minute, so it all don't get messed up. So it could be, it could not be. You never know.
Was you here? Was you out social on this space years ago? What was the position here?
Was you a pilot? Was you an RAF pilot? Was you killed during a mission over Germany? Yes. Are you still trying to contact your family?
Murphy, can you hear that okay?
Did anybody die with you? Where in Germany did you die? Where was you shot down? On the base? How did you die? Yes. Did you die in Luxembourg? Was you shot down over Luxembourg? How many of you were shot down? No? Who? Just who? The flight crew. Bomber crew. How many bomber crews died from the space? Yeah. What aircraft did you fly in? Was you in the bombers? What bombers were you in? How long was you based at this base? Where did you transfer from? My friend Richard's going to ask you some questions.
There's more than just one of you that flies around here. How many spirits are there here?
Mike, can you hear
What's your
that?
names?
Can you hear the talking, Mike?
Are you able to bang to make a noise? How many spirits are here? Can you bang twice if there's more than one spirit here?
Two. Neil. Jack.
So your name is Neil and Jack?
Yes. Yeah, I've heard it twice now, Kieran. Yeah, I've heard him call Kieran twice. Who's calling me? I'm not bothered, no, I can deal with it. I can deal with this. Did I die during the war? Am I on my rebirth?
Rogue Exploration, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Rogue, can you hear this in the background okay, mate?
you stay here all the time, or do you move about all the time?
And Rogue Explanation, thank you very much for being part of the crew what got us over the 900 and kept us over there,
This one building?
and hopefully be there to the road to 1K. But let us know if you can hear our video playing in the background.
This is your door. What did it say? Control.
Cool, thank you very much, mate. How have you been, Rogue?
Is that your message from the aircraft tower when you're getting shut down? Was you control?
Mike's Green Our Guardian, you haven't got Rogue Explanation, mate. He's a good person to go down and get.
Did you crash land on the base, or did you crash, or did you get shot down over Germany or Luxembourg?
Trying to work out to allow this camera. Yeah, thank you everyone who's got us past that
How many
that
are there?
benchmark.
You seem to be talking between the few of you. Are you on your radios to control? Stephen? You're here, where?
Yeah, where? Where are you?
Still here.
Somewhere there. Somewhere over there.
Do you want to go to later rest? How do you need to be late to rest? There would have been a church on the base. There's always a church on the base. Not like a normal, but there would have been a chaplain and an area to go and pray.
Did they find your bodies when you crashed? Were you buried?
So, Rogue, what have you been up to? Right, I just got my glasses yesterday at the age of 47. I hate them. Yeah, I did. Mine are only due to my illness, apparently, mate. If I never had my illness, I would not need them, they said. But it's made me blind up front. I can't see anything up front anymore, really. It's getting worse and worse and worse. My long distance vision is Christmas. I've still got sniper vision anyway. I just can't see anything up front. But don't shoot me with a gun up front. Shoot me with a gun about a mile away and I'll see you. But yeah, the perks of getting old, mate?
Marine? Is this the officer's mess?
Yep, the perks of getting old.
Is this the officer's mess?
But the funny thing is about this thing,
bar. It's the officer's mess.
Yeah, the funny thing with playing about this video playing in the background is, before we met Sean Edwards and that, and a few other people that knew the history of some crashes on the base and some stuff, this ghost hunt we did here with Spirit Box told us stuff we found out a month later, which was true, and it was being people a bit skeptical. It was like, oh wow, crazy. You know what I mean? You guys have an awesome accent. We've got a mixed up accent. I've got my mum's side of the family are Irish. My dad's side are Cockney, London. You know what I mean? My old man's from Millwall. You know what I mean? He's an ex-Millwall football player from the 60s, like knows the World Cup team and all that, and knows all the gangsters. Or used to be part of all that down there in London. So I've got a mixed up accent. I've got a London, Irish, and a country pumpkin accent, all mixed into one. So you've got to remember, I have an accent which is spread over 150 miles. Yeah, Norfolk, Cambridgeshire, Irish, London. And it's given us a right funny twang to accent. When I was when I was a boy, I used to talk a little bit like that and a little bit like Peter Borean and things like that. You know what I mean? As I'm getting older, I'm sounding more like a mixed up Londoner.
Space, what do we call it? Entities.
Alright.
And what entities?
Yeah, with the little
Living things.
Yeah.
Creatures, separate.
Yeah.
I mean, energy. You found them all in space. It goes all around us, even on the
But yeah, thank you for everybody that's popping into the stream and everything like that. Don't forget to do us a favour. I haven't asked anybody to do it tonight, but I will say, everybody, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and hit the like. It means a lot to the crew.
What the light?
So the O-lights, what he's got, O-light, yeah, that's what he's got.
Orbs, yeah.
Yeah, right, okay, yeah.
Oh,
Go on, guys.
Forgive me, you're going to get the pains and whinge and noises out of me in a minute as well. Rage and backache. Actually, it reminds me. It is time to take another tablet.
Wow. Well, that one has got no rubbish in it. Yeah.
So what did you put out on that?
What, same as far as
answer some of my questions. Yes. That sounded like control tower. That is trying to contact him.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, if I was in New York, I'd be going, "You got a coffee there, mate? You got a problem?" You know what I mean? If I was in the South, I'd be going, "Oh, I used to be able to do the old country Southern accent. Y'all like Alabama and stuff, y'all. You know what I mean, y'all." But yeah, yeah. Don't get me on accents one. You get me on a good night, and I can do loads of accents from all around the world, and load of UK ones as well. But I have to be really messed up one night to do that. Get me on a good vibe night. A funny laughy tippy one. I'll probably get them. Oh, you don't want to come from Birmingham, mate. Well, if you come from Birmingham, and you got people come from Dudley, and then you got people from Cannock Chase, you know what I mean? You got to be careful. You don't all blame them for being in the same place because they go crazy, mate. Girls. Where's the girls?
Ladies. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, ladies. You two are popping away. The worst of the girls got down here. These two girls are wicked.
Great impersonation. I mess about with time impersonations sometimes, mate. Usually it's things like, "Good day there, mate. All right, how you doing, Steve? Go on, Sheila. You know what I mean? Down from Oz-like here. You know what I mean? Hooray!" Oh, I'll be back. Be back. So, Rogue, what you been up to? I think I was going to click your channel to see if I've not been catching up with anything. It's you're a bit like me now. Every now and then, Rogue. I know you disappear every now and again. I had 2 weeks ill as well. Well, yeah, about 2 weeks of fever, and that's probably when I last see you as well, actually. 3 weeks ago. Okay. And I've been ill for about that long as well, yeah. So that's understandable then. Abandoned plantation house, Hartsville, Tennessee. Smith and Weston. Oh, I'm gonna have to put it with your music down. But I'm gonna play it. I'll play it with the music down. So don't. That was in pitch dark, by the way. I was in pitch dark and I got them all. Oh right, it's like a BB gun type thing.
Sorry guys.
I thought that's light number 20 there for you, Rogue, on that one. I thought that was going to be nice. I thought it was going to be a real gun and it happened to be a toy one. I'll play the other one again in a minute. I'm going to put that on standby. That's that. Someone's giving you a dislike on that one, mate. That's not all right, is it? What? Buggers. All right, I'm going to probably have to change the video now because, or go through somewhere else. Because that was out in the wind. Been driving 18-wheelers. Ah, right. Funny you should say that, Rogue. Obviously, you know what? Oh, the bloody tune now. Sticking the rhythm convoy. Da, 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 driving the big Kenworths. Da, 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 da. You know, the convoy movie soundtrack thing. We've got a video on our channel. Load of old Kenworths. Circus comes down and the rigs they pulled were old. It's like Uncle Sam's American Circus. Load of old Kenworth rigs. Reminded me of Convoy. Rubbered up 10-4, a big 10-4. I've played that so many times today, Convoy. Right, let's find another one of our videos to play in the background. Because when there's not a lot of people in the background, I just need to do something. Give me just looking for a little bit of content to play. There's a lot of private stuff on here yet to release, so going through a couple of things. That was Ghost Hunt one as well. We'll try that one.
Weird, strange responses to things I've been asking. People don't believe it. It's a bit weird.
The Irish Train King. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hope you've been keeping well. You haven't seen us for a while. I've been sick with fever and all that, and then the last week probably been busy moderating in a couple of good friends, channels and that. So I haven't seen you for about a month, mate. I do apologise. Yeah, since I've been sick and since I've come back, I do apologise. I will try and get round to you again at some point. Eastbound and down. Yep, understand you, mate. Eastbound and down, Louisiana, Texas, or mid country. Yeah, let's make sure we got no smokies on your tail, mate. Only them bears. Can you imagine that? I know you're not allowed to go in convoy anymore. That's a bit gutting, isn't it? Oh, I used to love seeing convoys when I was a kid. I think it's the same in the UK. You're not allowed to go in convoys anymore. What's that one? That's Rhodes waiting, and Irish Kings is there waiting. Oh, I see. Irish. Oh, you make model railways. I used to make model railways as a kid. Irish Train King when we were kids. My dad used to buy as a kit. Irish, thank you for being one of the people what have got us over the 900 and kept us over there and everything like that as well, mate. Thank you very much. Here's the road to the 1K, so I can start using my brand new phone at the time, which I bought for YouTube, out again. So hopefully we'll get there so I can do that, and hopefully everyone else will get to the goals. But how you been keeping, mate? You've been all right? What was I about to say? Can you still hear that okay? Two watching.
Is that yes? Why do you come here?
Right, sorry guys, while there's nobody taking part, I can quickly go back to answering people as well. Oh, that's got missing. Did that happen?
I had about 4 or 5 yeses. Strange, but there you go.
Can anyone help you here? Are we able to help you?
So, Irish Train King and Rogue, are they still in the building? Thank you if you are. Ouch.
Strange, why don't we focus on these objects and blowing out now?
And rapid.
Been alright.
Arms. And it says Mike's still there as well.
But it's not like part of your movie. I'm looking. It's doing it right now. No one's moving. And there is nothing big. Come on, someone's got to have a look at that. There is nothing big out there that can make that noise. Come on, don't be chickens. I'm going, you're coming with me. Once again.
Sorry for that bit of language heard over there. Well, it's strange. No.
It's not me, it's not that. Yeah, that's tied down. It's not that. It's the same noise, and worse, it's out there again. It's Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been Abandoned City Crew. We've been out on here and explore and a bit of ghost hunt. Me and Sonia are a bit skeptics anyway. I mean, there's a bit that needs to be confirmed in science and all that. But the funny, strange thing is,
it's true.
In my name,
It's true.
My name's an unusual name at all. It's been answering Richard's questions.
True.
And Richard's questions.
True.
Mary's and mine.
True.
Even Sonia's. They've been, it's been acting with all of us. Even you felt presence and and these noises we've been hearing, it's a bit windy outside and everything, but there's nothing out there which can be picked up to make that really loud noise. It's really, really strange. But yeah, it's an abandoned city. It's nothing, yet again, nothing, absolutely nothing. Like the last bunker, it's even more sealed down.
Feel free to comment and chat, peeps. I'm still here. I'm just playing this in the background of one of our videos because we just no one's chatting or anything like that. So yeah, I can just leave it on until people want to chat or until end of the stream or something.
Strange things. Once again, this is a decontamination bunker, people. Nuclear, or NBC, nuclear biological chemical warfare decontamination bunkers. These have been ionised, yeah? See these? I think it's ionised so that all the radiation would stop.
The one you listen to at the minute is this video.
No,
it was one of 3 videos we did on the night of this base. Do need to go back at some point and do that.
There you go. That's better light when it puts it on. You're in a bunker, people can't see anything. People can't see it, but people that light. Your light on, it's easy to film and everything. Oops. Obviously, put the camera there, and we're doing
I never ever think of putting the live into our channel on Facebook. You know, I forget to put it on. That where the live stream's on, or yeah. And then again, I'll get out to share it to Instagram as well.
When they're doing the airsoft. Right, you ready? Right, let's go. Are we ready? Thumbs up, ready?
If you're here, please come forward. If there's more than one of you, there is not class. The ones that don't, come forward. Is your name Jack? Who's the order? One of the men are. You make a noise, so we know you're here. If you're hovering around, I can feel your presence. Maybe you're around this. Maybe you're inside this area. Maybe you're here. Oh, shit. How fucking did you hear that? Yeah. Because that was right in my ear. Right in my ear.
So, when I was standing there, yeah, and I said it lit up in this side here a bit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, there you go, people. We got some weird response there.
Well done.
Hello, whoever else has joined the stream, make yourself known, give us some greeting.
See, yeah, again, this is having a problem focusing on your weekend. Where it's been alright, all the time.
Popped in, popped out, that's all well. Still 3 seconds to watch.
Yeah.
I let Richard finish saying what I said, and then I see something here. I see something for a minute, and then I see it going that way.
Right, yeah.
And that's why I said, I know you're missing it.
Well, I was cold one side, this side, and now I'm warm this side. Now I'm warm again this side.
Yeah.
Cold is gone.
Obviously, you don't feel it. Karen was in the corner. And then obviously, she was in there. I
You was back to here. I was here.
was here, it's down there, because I see from here, it goes across that way and driving back.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right.
So if you're in the stream, just let yourself know. I'll say hello. I'm just letting this run for a minute.
Yeah, this is the first one, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Right. Yeah, we'll fix it for you.
All best.
Right. Are we going up, are we?
Yeah, no, enough.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh.
And then here, come forward again.
Just heard that. Good. Hat.
And then you're here, come forward, touch one of them on the shoulder, tap on the wall, bring something on the floor, hit the reduced contamination rate. I heard you for here a minute ago. What was the group chat? I heard you. You do something again? Come on. I'm going to over here. Maybe down where it was walked from.
So we've still got in the chat. Anyone?
I know you're around this area.
Let me know if there's anybody in chat or not. Otherwise, I'm going to get on and do things and just leave this thing running. Oh, someone took that for like as well. Oh well, okay, can't please everyone.
Do your signature bangs. 1 bang or 2 bangs?
Come on. Maybe down the corridor, I can see you. Hanging around. They're coming listen to you, I can see you. I really want you. See you burning on the side of you as well. They always look for one of those. Come on. Not here to harm you. Here to help. If you want us to go, just know it's not once for yes and we'll leave you. We'll leave you in peace. Too much to know.
There's the steps to left out here. It's the steps here. Right, it's abandoned city. And then when I came makes it a little big. And been interesting. Look, take things off. Car lights. Dim. Security. Yeah. Car lights. That wasn't there. They've got torches out anyway. I see torches. Yeah. Oh shit. Right, we've got to be careful. We've just seen security. They've got torches. That's out. We've got everyone. Where's everyone? There's them two. Check with. Just need to get out of the way then. Just see the torches. I see the car lights. I see the torches flashing down. Right, here's some of the buildings here as well, aren't there?
Someone popped into the chat, they'll get you to say hello. catch you all later. Have a good one. Sounds like the Camo crew. Out.